Studies show that it is a lot of stress over a long period of time that leads to depression. And it is my experience that when I am lacking silliness and sexiness and abilities to express my strength in my life, that is when I feel the most stressed. So I put together this little session today so we, as strong, powerful, and busy women, can enjoy being sexy, silly, and strong. So I call it Sexy, Silly, and Strong, and I just feel like that's like just a lot of fun and easy to remember, right? The practice of enhancing the body's ability to heal and be happy. So just like I said, silly, sexy, and strong, studies show that these particular behaviors increase endorphins and confidence, which will then increase quality of life. So I wanted to start by just giving you an opportunity to think about how you define sexy, and how you define silly, and how you define strength. So just take a few moments here and think about how you define sexy, silly, and strong. And while you do that, I will tell you a joke. A woman gets on a bus with her baby, and the bus driver says, "That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." The woman gets like so mad, and she walks to the bus and sits down, and she's flipping out. So she says to the man next to her that the driver just insulted her. And the man says, "You go up there and tell him off. Go ahead. I'll hold your monkey for you." So I thought that was kind of funny. Okay, so now that everybody has their responses, would anybody like to share? You can share in the chat. Okay, and so now I would like to ask, like, how can you add this into your life? Like, now that you have your definition, where can you see that this energy is missing from your life, and how can you add it back in? So as you can see with my list here, for being silly, I thought actively laughing. Like, I teach a yoga class, and I like to include laughing yoga, and so that literally just requires you to like literally like girth up some laughing. So that's fun, and it's like silly and goofy, and it just really ignites fun, I feel. Pretend play, like playing charades, doing magic tricks and epically messing them up. You can be silly with your art and with costumes and including others, and pillow fights, rolling down a hill, playing with shadows. One of the things me and my daughter played the other day, and it was so much fun. We were running around trying to catch each other's shadows. And then like maybe like dressing up in like suits and ball gowns to go to say like a place like Chick-fil-A or something like that. So I would love to hear how, obviously there's like hundreds and hundreds of ways to add silly. These were just a few, but I would love to hear some of your ideas on how adding silly to your life. So next we have sexy. And now that you've defined what sexy means to you, how can you add sexy to your life? And sexy does mean different for everybody. And so it's really just owning how sexy is for you, and just trying to add a part of that to your life every day. I have a few ideas here. I know sometimes a perfume always makes me feel extra sexy, and my favorite lipstick, candles, clothing, certain fabrics and colors on my body make me feel sexier than others. Dancing, and yet again creating art that brings out like my inner desires. Getting a massage, giving myself a massage, giving my man a massage. I feel like slowing down, even just slowing down in itself, and like really honing into just like my erotic energy, and just reminiscing about times in my life when I felt extra sexy and stuff like that, like, is really helpful. And even just going natural, like even today, as I mentioned earlier, it was a busy morning. This is not what I planned on wearing to this meeting, and this is not how I planned on looking in this meeting. I really wanted to like get dressed up and everything, but I have sick kids home, and so I'm here. But my hair is like just like natural, and I think my hair sits well, and this can pass for sexy, you know. So just like going natural, and like not always being polished, and just maybe like having that like girl next door look, and just gotten out of bed look can feel sexy sometimes. Also being naked, just like letting your like breasts be out, and sleeping naked, and walking around naked, and feeling yourself naked, and looking at yourself naked, and moving naked, and everything can just be such a powerful sexy appearance, and it's a lot of fun. And lastly, we have strength. Now again, like strength can just be presented in so many ways, and so you have physical strength. Sorry. And you have like mental strength, emotional strength. So like, how can you think that you can add strength to your days? That might look like setting boundaries for you. That might be going to the gym. It might be discipline in your nutrition. or other habits. It might be holding good posture. It might be showing grace to yourself or others. But just reflecting back, like, how do you define strength, and how is that missing in your life in different areas? So I believe that when you are wearing these 3 emotions, nothing can stop you. I believe that this is like the foundation of our feminine, and when you own all 3 of these and your silly, sexy, and strong are in balance, that is where you are most powerful. So your homework. Yay. Maybe create a vision board on how you can add these 3 layers of strength and personality to your life. And that can be a physical vision board or even on Pinterest. Get moving, get strong, get sexy dancing, be silly in your movements or whatever, but just like really just start having fun. Style yourself. So style yourself with silly socks or silly t-shirts. I have on penguin socks today, and I have on an Oh Snap t-shirt. We're celebrating Christmas around here right now. So style yourself, put on makeup, put on the perfume, put on the jewelry, do your hair, turn on the radio and listen to music that makes you feel erotic and sexy. Listen to music that makes you feel a little silly, and make sure you listen to music that feels empowering and strong. Set boundaries in your life, whatever they look like for you. If it's with people or nutrition, like saying yes too often to things, maybe you can say no sometimes, or maybe you're saying no too much to things sometimes and it's time to say yes. Tell a joke. Look up some jokes and tell some jokes or something. Like even if it's to be silly, it's that simple for you to maybe sign up for a joke a day or something like that into your email, or get one of those cute little calendars. And yes, laugh out loud. So if you haven't already, tune into maybe my Instagram channel. Maybe I'll start doing some like laughing yoga on a weekly basis there. And I guess I'll copy it over to the YouTube channel. What else? So, but laugh out loud every day, even if it's just like practicing that laughing yoga where you Ooh, I can't laugh too loud or talk too loud right now because I have 2 babies sleeping. But yeah, that's it. And if you would like to go deeper in any of these topics, and you would like to work with me as a coach, growth partner, I would love to do that. So just let me know. Email me at progresswithjess@gmail.com. Thank you so much for being with me today, and hope to see you soon. Bye.